Padres, number 87.
So bottom of the ninth, here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Pinto. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. One-run game, bottom nine. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. In the air to left center. And there are two down. So it's their last chance in this one. Gilberto Quintana, the next Cub to hit. That's in there, and that is strike one. Quintana needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
A one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Next offering misses down and away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Number 87.
Now into the game, Daniel Rangel. He takes over behind the plate. So digging in, Robbie Fleer. Laser, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Now here is Cristobal Bonilla. Right through there for a strike. And that's in for a strike. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for... Got him! And that is a big first out. Here's the left fielder, Luis Angeles. 0 for 4. 2 ground outs, a fly out, and a strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they trail by 1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Well, not a whole lot of nitpick in this performance, Boog. He came out of the bullpen ready to go, and he executed, and that helped him get the W.
Number 87.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gomez now at the plate. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Just missed.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
Now up next for Arizona, John Shelley. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Not close, and it deflects away. And the runners will move up. And a count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, stepping in for San Diego, Connie Lowry. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
On the ground. Tosses to first. One up, one down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ullman getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
In the infield.
On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And 2 away to open the 11th. Next to hit for Arizona, Craig Kerr.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings.
Comes through with the RBI. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
2 outs. Foul ball still 0-2. On the ground to third. And foul ball.
1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss it.
They get the force. Third out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Steven Getz. Rocket back to work. That's in there. That's strike 1. And that is out of play.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Man at second.
Ball 1.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And now Yusniel Saldana outside low. And it's 1-0.
No strike.
And that's outside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Bases loaded. Nobody out. Bate will hit next. On the ground to first. Could be 2. Comes home with it for 1. And that's all they'll get. Gilberto Gomez, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Base hit. 1 run is in. There comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 10-8. So 2 down. Next for the Padres, Charles Jimenez. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks take this one in a blowout.
San Diego, number 87.
We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now, Leo Burgos. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to first. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out. No outs. Runner at first. Solomon Young next up for the Cardinals. Trying to move him over here. Yeah, a foul ball.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Off-balance feed. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team. Everything came together for him. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Now up for St. Louis, Jose Mejia. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. But it's offline. He will score. All square at 7.
Well, he gets it.
Will Lowe comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where...
Number 87.
Bottom of the 9th. So up now for Kansas City, Lane McAlpin. That one missed.
This is the type of hitter his club wants at the plate, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. To the right side, and that chance handled to first, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Clemens will hit next, and a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Rocket, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's their last chance in this one. Tate Huntley steps in for the Royals. Ground ball, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
San Diego. Number 87.
Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 9th, and here is Carlos Feliz. Outside low, ball 1. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
This to third, on to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Morrow now at the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Wastes no time there. It's so impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
And that's in for a strike. And that one clips the corner.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royals down to their final out. Dunn stands in now and watches strike 1. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. Did not go. That's off the inside corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. Rocket didn't allow any runs and got the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Ken Nicholas. Swing and a ground ball. Rodriguez. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Sliced hard but foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And there's a base hit.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And now Michael Quinlan in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Squirts away a little bit and an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only one out remaining. Joseph McGinnis, the next Giant to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the series opener here at home. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
That's the kind of relief effort a manager likes to see, Boog. He was steady and kept him in a position to win, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work all around.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
And we're back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ken Nicholas. Now this is in the air down the line. Into the corner, but foul. Tied at 4. Fastball right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the ninth. And up next for San Francisco, John Montgomery. That one close, ruled a ball. 1-0. And another ball. One out, base is empty. That one missed.
3 balls, no strike.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Go ahead run on base. Quinlan will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And that one missing low. Hit on the ground might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Double play. And that sends us to the bottom of the ninth. We are tied. Here's the catcher to hit, Daniel Rangel.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Joseph McGinnis. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
He's got it. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He gets there. Winning run at third with only 1 out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And now 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. Got him.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Line drive, base hit. Runner from third in to score. And they lead it in the 10th. The throw to second is offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Schaefer on at second with 2 down. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Now the left fielder, Mike Jones.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Out. A double play to end it with the tying run stranded at second.
Pitching for the Padres, number 87.
So runner at second, 2 down. Wait digs in now. First pitch and he just misses.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back on to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in for San Diego, Mike Jones. Left field. Makes the grab, 1 away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Sanchez getting ready to hit. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Man at second. That's in there, and now it's filled up 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Sack bunt towards third. Ferreira. Off balance feed. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. Max Shearer, the next to hit for the Angels. That's down and in. A slider missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next pitch is outside.
3 balls, 1
With
strike.
the go-ahead run at third, and here in extra innings. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going. So bases loaded with 1 away. Burgess will hit next. That one outside. Ball 1. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. And next for LA, Mauricio Rivera. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Back-to-back base hits. I don't know.
Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Eric Ullman.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up.
Swing and a ground ball. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 87.
And now the center fielder, Tom Lee. He's already homered in this game. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's in the dirt. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Flying drive out towards left field. That's a base hit.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you...
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. And next for L.A., Terry Vaught. Now a check swing, but he held up. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse.
That smacked on a line to center. Makes the grab, and that's the third out. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Adam Barger. That one's in there. 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the ground. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the catcher up to hit. Max Shearer to the right side. Takes it to the bag. Steps on first, and it's out number 2. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Darren Mott. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the 11th. So digging in now for San Diego, J.J. Dinelli. And there's a base hit to the left. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So in now for the Angels, Mauricio Rivera. That one's in there. Strike 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Giancarlo Macias, the next to hit for the Angels. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they've got the lead in extra innings. 1 down, runner at first. And here is Carmine Baroa. And a strike. Outside low, and it's 1-1. This to third. Ferreira toss to second, and that's 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Dwayne Drummond.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Now pitching for for the Padres. Number 87.
And we're back. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman, Wilson Winkler. There's your strike, 95 of that one. Rocket, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a sinker. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That misses, and that is ball one. That one lifted to left. Jones ranging back. And there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. The throw is late, and they can't get the out. To the batter now, Dean Lindsay. Fought off foul. Tying run at the plate.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay.
Slider got him for strike three. Crane stands in with two away as he takes a ball. That one outside. Yeah, that's ball two. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Padres take the first 3 games of this 4-game set. Rocket pitched a clean inning for the save.
Good work out of the bullpen in the win, Boog. Really handled his business against this lineup. You'll take that kind of performance just about every time.